everyone, and welcome back to another video. It is a super rainy day outside, which means I want to do something kind of warm. Did I say it's Brianna Ray from BriIY? Am I losing it? Today I wanted to be trying something that I was really excited about. Remember when I said it's a rainy day? Anyway, pardon the rain and storm in the background, but yeah, I kind of wanted to do something that I was excited about and a little bit cozier. So, oh, and also probably not the worst idea to do this in the rain, because who knows if something catches fire. We're gonna be using a kiln today, but not just any kiln. It is a microwave kiln that I found online. So basically it's got all this like stonework on the inside and this like kind of porous material so that we can set glass in here and then do glass fusing and like melt stained glass in a microwave. These are supposed to be able to withstand up to like over 900 degrees for like 15 seconds of hold. I don't think I will be needing that, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And look at how grippy they are. It's so nice. So I've got those going for me, ready to give this the old grab, because again, this has to get hot enough on the inside to melt glass. I also took another precaution for this that's kind of I'm a little bit afraid of, because I quite like this little thing I purchased. I didn't want to put this in the microwave that I eat in case it explodes. Just in case. You know, I'm a little worried about that. So I bought a $15 like pre-owned microwave off of Facebook Marketplace that I will be using for this in the future. There she is. Just an inexpensive Gallons, I don't know how to say that brand, microwave. Again, it cost me $15. I think you can buy these new for like $70, which is pretty inexpensive for a microwave. I didn't realize this until after I'd already grabbed the microwave and looked it up online new, but this is only 700 watts. It is recommended to do this with 1,000, but it doesn't say like you can't do it with anything lower. It works, I've tested her out, but this is going to be my crafting microwave, just like I have a crafting toaster oven. There you can see power on, lights on, she's ready to roll. Alright, so let's open up our little bag of fun here and talk about what's inside. This is the other of the gloves that it came with. It quite literally melted when I used it the last time, so yeah, you can understand why I did not want to use it for this project. But let's see what else we've got in here. We've got some like paper, I believe, for like laying it down. Let's read the directions first. Okay, easy peasy. So like it says 1,000 watts for best results, but it doesn't say I can't use anything else, so I will be using the microwave as planned. Clean it off, put it on the paper, pop this on top, heat it continuously for 6 to 8 minutes, but on the back it says it could take anywhere between 6 to 16 minutes. But we can tell because their little hole on top is going to glow orange when it's at fusing temperature, and it should be cooling for about 30 minutes between the initial heating and whenever we go to remove it. It says that we can grind it off with a diamond hand file or other grinding tools to make sure that the edges are nice and smooth, and then just to glue it on whatever we want to glue it on. So let's talk about what I got in here. So here is the grinding tool. Love this. I love that that's provided. I also have a glass cutter. I already have this exact glass cutter, so now I have two. That's exciting. And now opening it up, we've got some square stained glass pieces. All right. I've also got these, which I think are gorgeous. These like different, I don't even know how to describe them, like metallic and patterned. That back one has a nice pattern on it. Dichroic glass, don't know what that means, but I definitely love this piece right here and would love to do something with that. Let's see, we've got confetti glass, which I'm pretty sure is just leftover glass shards. Glass frit, which appears to be more like almost sea glass, like brown in a way. I'm not really sure. And then these, which I'm also excited about, which are little patterns within glass, so that when they melt, they should kind of create some bigger, like, you know, they should fade out and kind of create this like larger pattern. So taking the top off again, I've got this. This is in fact what is called ceramic fiber paper that fits pretty nicely in the middle here. It does say to cut it to be bigger than the glass that we're using. It's already like that, so I'm not really sure what else to do here, but I want to pick out two of these that I think are pretty, that I can do like you know, a set of so that I can create like the earring look. Like that. So we can kind of see the flowery look going for there. And just while we're here, let's grab this fun colored iridescent one that I would love to turn into some kind of like opalescent earrings, and I'll show you how to cut glass. I've absolutely done this on the channel before. I've done a whole stained glass video, but just in case you missed that one, I'm gonna grab the flatter side. Just going back here. Look at how cool that is. And you're really just gonna go up, and it just makes that god-awful noise. You can like just tap on it usually, but I don't like doing that. I would rather do that. And I might like these in a couple of different ways. I'm not sure yet, but again, just kind of trying to give them all some room to kind of spread. I can't imagine they're going to go too far, but I just want to cover my bases. All right, before doing anything, I went on the Amazon listing that this was purchased from, and I'm double checking a couple of things just to see if there's any extra tips from like reviews or whatever. So a lot of folks said that sometimes it can actually kind of bleed through the paper and stick to the kiln, and then you can never use it again. So to avoid that, I'm gonna double layer it. It also says I need to move it to a kiln shelf after it's done firing, and then put it off to the side until it cools to room temperature. I didn't get one of those. I'm gonna see if I have like a cooling rack or something kind of in my materials for cooking. Here's something I got, a little taller than maybe I'd like, but this holds some espresso cups. But it does have the airflow, and it is sturdy. It's got me stressing. I want to feel better when it works out, you know? So that's all I want, is for this to work out. So, close this up. And head down. I'm going to start it at 8 minutes, and just keep an eye on it for the whole time, so... I will also say none of the reviews say that anything that overheated, it only caught small flame, it didn't explode, so I don't feel that weird being too close to it. Okay, we're about almost 2 minutes in, and it has a smell to it. It doesn't smell great. But yeah, the best way I can describe this smell is like burnt hair. It's like just a really rough curling iron. I have to imagine I can always fire it again if it doesn't work out so well this time, but I'd rather be safe than sorry for sure. If I back up, you can see what's in there. Geez, obviously I just need to pay more attention to angles here. Call myself a YouTuber, what a shame. I got my gloves on. I probably won't film me taking it out just because that feels unsafe. Since I'm watching it and it seems fine, I kind of would rather leave it in for longer. Again, I'm just going to keep an eye on it for this full last minute and a half, and I'll take it out and go set it over in a nice, safe space to cool. Oh, you can see it's still orange in there. Interesting. Okay. It obviously feels like it's been microwaved in here. I can like feel how hot it is on my glove. I want you to be able to look on the inside too and see what I see. The answer is nothing. There's like some, I don't know, patches of different like color in there. Like you can see like this really bright glowing thing. I'm assuming it's one of the like diamonds perhaps. I don't know. It doesn't smell excellent. So yes, I'm just gonna let this cool on the rack here for 30 minutes as directed. Just another quick thing, my microwave is warm as well, especially over here. So this is also gonna need time to cool off. So I can see someone said that after the 4th round of firing is when their microwave caught fire. So again, if this doesn't work today, I'll probably just wait until tomorrow because better safe than sorry. You can see it's cooling down already. Still kind of like warm around it. It's very much giving off heat, but it's not so glowy orange out of the middle anymore. All right, I pulled it out at 3:15. It is now 4:06, so it's been approximately 50 minutes, and I do believe I can touch it, but it is still warm. So while it's been drying, I was filming another video, and it made a lot of cracking noises. And when I was going through the reviews again, it did say that some of these cracked. I'm nervous, but we have nothing to do but pull the lid off. So, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. They didn't melt through. They didn't ruin my kiln. That's great. God, they break off, I guess. It's still kind of like hot. The pieces are. They do have some dust on the back that when they're fully cool, I feel like I can run them under some water and clear that off the back, and I wonder if that's gonna make these two look better. This, I don't think there's any saving, frankly, but it looks like on the back you can still see the yellow. Right, let's drop these babies in here. The other option, of course, is to shave it off, but if I don't have to do that, I don't want to do that. It's still kind of got this like feeling on the back of it that I don't love. This just totally lost its luster. It's just clear glass a little bit now. This one looks a little bit more like something. I don't know. Well, I tried it. I definitely tried the thing, right? Yeah, I'd probably run these through again, but I think the purposes of the video have been fulfilled. I might mess around with these going forward, shave up some of these corners, you know, and turn them into something. I don't know what, but maybe something. This, I'm gonna say this one's a loss, because yikes, that's so funny to me though. All right, I think that's all I had for you today. If you like what you saw for some reason, really, if you just kind of liked my personality while I tried something new and didn't fail but didn't really do great, feel free to like and subscribe. I put out new videos every Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time, and I'd love for you to be here for the next one. Thanks again so much, and I hope to see you then. Bye.